What's up, everybody? This is Rossclot222, aka Excalibur, the MOBC, my own boxing community. I want to give a quick fight prediction between Dominic Breazeale versus Deontay Wilder. I've seen a lot of a few, not too many, but I've seen a few videos of people, and in my opinion, they're giving a fight breakdown in a way that they're wishing this happens. So they're wishing that Dominic Breazeale is going to impose his size. They're wishing that Dominic Breazeale is going to use his weight, use his physical strength, and not let Deontay Wilder fight on the outside so he could shoot that right hand. Not let Deontay Wilder back up with his, what some of you call unorthodox, I call lack of footwork, sloppy footwork, basic boxing skills, just enough to get him to survive in this era of heavyweights. He has just enough boxing skills to survive in this era of heavyweights and land a knockout. I've seen the breakdown videos, hoping that Breazeale will fight and take away Wilder's right hand, take away that lazy jab that he has, and make him fight off the ropes. And just make it a real dogfight. And I'm here to tell you, none of that is going to happen. None of that is going to happen. I'm not comparing this Breazeale to I'm not comparing this version of Breazeale versus a version of the Breazeale that Anthony Joshua fought. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that like some of you fools out there who, I've heard one guy say that this version of Dominic Breazeale is a better version than the version that Anthony Joshua fought. Like, these are the things that you hear all over YouTube and see in comments just to give a pat on the back to their favorite fighter, right? To give a quick hand job to Deontay Wilder. Okay, well, this is the reality of this fight. Okay, this is what I see. And just like you all out there with the fight prediction and the fight breakdown, I too am hoping that Breazeale will do all of those things. Here's the thing. Breazeale is not going to do any of that. He's slow. He's very robotic. You guys talk about Anthony Joshua being robotic. Trust me, Breazeale is robotic. He's slow. Everyone said, oh, but this is the heavyweight division. This is the heavyweight division. Anyone could get knocked out in the heavyweight division. Anyone could get knocked out. They all have power. I'm here to tell you, no, that is not the case when it comes to the heavyweight division. All right? In any division. All right? Every single fighter in the heavyweight division is not a big puncher. And yes, I know when we're talking and we will say things like that, and yeah, it is a heavyweight division and the punches are heavier, they're heavy-handed and they're heavier weight and all this crap. But we're talking about Breazeale here. He has no chance in beating Deontay Wilder. This is a cherry pick. Andy Ruiz is a much more credible opponent than Dominic Breazeale. You understand? Way more credible. On top of that, Ruiz will be fighting an Anthony Joshua off a long layoff. So Anthony Joshua is going to have a little ring rust in there against a chubby guy with quick hands and a little bit of pop. It's going to be a tough fight. This fight tonight, in my humble opinion, is going to be easy work for Deontay Wilder. And it should be easy work for Deontay Wilder. All facts. Andy Ruiz, Tyson Fury, Dillian White, Povetkin, old Povetkin, all could beat Dominic Breazeale. They all can. All facts. Joe Joyce probably could beat Dominic Breazeale. This is all facts. He has no chance in beating Deontay Wilder, the hardest straight right hand in the heavyweight division. Not the hardest puncher, the hardest straight right hand. And on top of that, the most dangerous finisher in the game. Yeah, it's sloppy. Yeah, it's windmill. But he's a devastating finisher, especially, again, keywords, in this version of heavyweights. He has no chance. And as far as the comments go, how he wants to catch a body and he wants to kill Breazeale, he is just trying to sell the fights. What he said was immature. What he said wasn't classy. I particularly don't care what he said. I particularly, I disagree with what he said. But at the end of the day, he's just trying to sell a fight because he isn't that popular here in America and all over the world. And he's trying to do anything he can to sell the fight that is free, not pay-per-view. He's trying to get anyone that he can, any casual, anyone out there, to watch his fights. They had a knockout highlight reel of him versus Stavern on World Star Hip Hop, one of the most popular websites amongst this generation. And that still didn't heighten his popularity. You understand me? So he's doing anything he can to sell this fight. Period. Sell the arena out, anything. Is he going to catch a body? No, he's not. Is he going to beat Dominic Breazeale? Yes, very easily. Because this is, again, another cherry pick on his resume. Have a nice day. Enjoy the fights.